So we're only 1 month away from the Season 7 release of The Dragon Prince, and there's one thing I can tell you that will make you immediately sad. This could be the final official season of The Dragon Prince? Okay, I take it back. I take it back. Just stop yelling, please. What's going on, you guys? James here, and today we're talking all about what we're getting next for The Dragon Prince Season 7. Now, I know, you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, does he know something I don't? Not yet. I actually don't even have screeners for Season 7 yet. But when I do, of course, you're getting all of my reviews, my reactions, and so much more. So hit the big red button below, get subscribed if you don't want to miss out on many more pieces of content leading up to the Season 7 release of The Dragon Prince, which is December 19th. And I'm so excited to talk to you about what I think we're going to be getting next. Because, yeah, we've gotten some awesome things, which we'll go over soon. But I know what you're looking forward to. I know maybe two things you're looking forward to. Alrighty, but before I get there, let's kind of talk about what we've already gotten in regards to Season 7 of The Dragon Prince. So of course, we've gotten a handful of new first look images that sort of give us an idea of what's going to happen in Season 7. Based on what I've seen, a lot of these first look images are going to be very early on in Season 7. So I don't expect them to spoil anything in these new first look images or any future first look images. We got a photo including Zim, Bait, Queen Anya, and King Ezran sitting together, most likely talking about something serious. We also got a little bit more of Team Callum here with Corvus, Callum himself, King Ezran, Zim in the corner, and a couple of those, I can't remember the name. It's like the something saber-tooth inferno. Help me out. Help me out in the comments, you guys, because it's so difficult to just say that. It's like a word salad for me, but they're cool little lions. And we also got some cool photos of Rayla and Runan together, looking like they're about to fight. They could be at the Banther Lodge after looking at this photo a little bit closer. And then we also got another image including King Ezran and Queen Anya. So, I mean, for y'all who are fans of them, you're getting fed. But of course, that's not all. We had a release date announcement trailer that featured our two favorite siblings. Well, okay, maybe they were mine in Season 6. Cosmo and Astrid. Astrid taking her blindfold off and is like, you know, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna warn everybody about Ehasz. At least that's what, well, we learned. At least I learned from New York Comic Con. So I am pumped to see where all of this leads to and the type of promotion that we're going to get. But other than that, I would say that officially things haven't been really released to the public en masse. Now, I was at New York Comic Con recently in October for the Season 7 panel, and I spoke with Aaron Ehasz and Justin Richmond, and they both gave me some more insight into Season 7, including the fact that Season 7 is going to be heartbreaking. And that only means one thing. Someone's dying, or multiple people are dying. Okay, maybe not. People don't have to die in a TV show for it to be intense, right? And feeling intense and feeling that emotion. Actually, maybe nobody dies. Or maybe it's just Ehasz. No. I also loved being able to watch the very first episode of Season 7, Death Alive. Now, this episode was interesting, especially because there was a lot of lore that we explored, and it's set up for a very interesting rest of the season. Now, I don't want to spoil too much. I do have a video up recapping that episode, so if you don't want to get spoiled, don't worry. I'm not diving into details, but let's just say Ehasz, his favorite cartoon must be Transformers. If you know, you know. Oh, and how could I forget about another first look image that we got, which is Rayla seemingly surrounded by the ghost of the Moon Shadow Elf assassins. Maybe she's on trial for something, but it just feels like she's not in a good place, even mentally. And I know, you're probably wondering, yeah, this is all good, but hey, time is of the essence. We're almost to the start of December, and at the time of this recording, it is like the first week of November. So yeah, things are moving along pretty quickly, but I don't necessarily think you're gonna be seeing too much of the Dragon Prince Season 7 this month, and I'll tell you why. I'm basing all of these predictions basically off of the Season 6 promotional push leading up to its release date on July 26th. Now, let's start with what I know you guys are looking forward to, which is an official trailer for Season 7. Do I think we get one in November? No, unless they're very confident that releasing this official trailer will be enough to sort of gain momentum for weeks to come in leading into December. So maybe they do something right before Thanksgiving, people are on break, they can sit home and watch this trailer over and over again, getting excited, or they just do what they did for Season 6. And if that's the case, the Season 6 trailer dropped 2 weeks before its release date, which was July 26th. And, well, if they do it again for Season 7, 2 weeks before Season 7 drops would be December 5th. Now, that might be tricky, y'all, for me, because I'd be very busy on that day in particular. I got some planned things going on, but I do think that December 5th is more likely, the beginning of December is more likely, because at this point, maybe the trailer is so darn good that they wouldn't have to release like a teaser trailer and then an official trailer. You don't want to oversaturate, and maybe you don't want to give away too much, but they could go that route. So that's like an alternative to this prediction of what we got coming up next, which is we get a teaser trailer before Thanksgiving, which is short, maybe 45 seconds, not more than a minute. And then we get an official trailer, which is about a minute and a half, possibly 2 weeks before Season 7, drops for everyone to watch. Now, yes, is it maybe too close to that holiday push where you're going to start seeing a lot of Netflix titles get announced, released? Possibly yes. And Squid Game Season 2, of course, releases around the same time as Season 7 of The Dragon Prince, so we got to be very careful, at least I say we. I mean, Wonderstorm and Netflix maybe have to be a little careful about not dropping things too close to one another, but I do think an official trailer is, of course, on its way. It's just a matter of when. Is it close to Thanksgiving, or is it 2 weeks before Season 7 drops? Alrighty, so next up, I think we get at least 2 more posters for Season 7, and one of them is going to be incredibly misleading. And I say misleading because I love the posters that we get as a fandom that just make us sort of question everything. We're going to get one of those posters where we think, oh my gosh, the season's heading in this direction. Oh no, it's actually heading in this direction, and have that discourse in a healthy way. Now, one of the posters of the 2 I think are just going to be your typical character poster, and maybe it's a series of character posters because this might be the last time again that we see our characters in the Dragon Prince. So why not go out with the bang and just give every character its own poster, like even a Soren and a Corvus? I mean, have we even gotten a solo poster with those 2? We probably haven't. So it would be really cool to see that send-off for these characters if, of course, Arc 3 isn't greenlit. Now, I do think that we have to be very careful about assuming, based on the amount of Season 7 promotion, that they're confident Arc 3 is getting greenlit. Let's not think one way or the other about that. Let's just focus on Season 7. So if we get just 2 more posters, don't think, Netflix is giving up. That might not be true. Again, we don't have too much time between now and December 19th, so you don't want to just give everything away in the promotion for this season. Maybe you want to keep things on wraps. One thing I know we for sure won't be getting, though, guys, is news about Arc 3. At least, we won't be getting news until next year. This is something that Ehasz said at the panel for New York Comic Con, that don't expect any Arc 3 updates until probably early next year, and I think that's probably a fair assumption, given the fact that December 19th is literally right at the end of the year. It's so close to Christmas, so no one's really doing too much work, and you don't really want to announce the renewal of a show and not give it its own day of like shine, you know? If you dropped that on Christmas, of course we'd probably be happy, but you know, you're going to be distracted by so many different things. So I think they got to wait until the first month numbers come in for Season 7, and then they'll base that decision, or their decision, off of that data and think, okay, did it blow us out the water? If it did, greenlight Arc 3. If not, Aaron and Justin are probably going to fight, as they said they would, for Arc 3. But of course, we're not ending my predictions on a sour note. I'm going to talk to you guys about one more thing I believe we will be getting, just in a different way than we got it in Season 6. Episode titles will be revealed, as they always are. It's so fun to really predict each episode and what's going to happen, some of the acts within the seasons and how they'll unfold based on the titles. It's some of my favorite content to put out on the channel about the Dragon Prince. Now, the episode titles last season were revealed in riddles. I know you guys remember that. And I got some right. Oh, no, I actually didn't get any right. Okay, scratch that. I was close on some of them, but not always 100% accurate. But this got the fandom talking, right? The community engaged and people really curious about Season 6. So, do I think they do a fun game for Season 7? Yeah, I think Aaron and Justin, actually, I know they're both very creative individuals, so why wouldn't they do something very fun for this episode reveal, or the episodes to be revealed on social media? You know, maybe they do something on Instagram, maybe they release a series of clips, or they just kind of give us riddles once more, and we'll see what happens. But I do kind of like that they're gonna have fun with this episode reveal. I mean, at least I hope they do, because season 6 was a good one. It was fun. Season 7, I can't wait to see what they do to maybe try to one up themselves. So just to recap, we're gonna get an official trailer for season 7, guys. I have no doubt about that. Do we get a teaser trailer? Maybe. I believe we will get more posters for season 7, at least 2 more, one of them being a little ominous and the other one being very straightforward, and possibly a series of character posters, which would be great. And then I believe we'll get our episode titles revealed in a very fun and creative way. But y'all gotta let me know what you think and what you believe we'll get for season 7 as the promotional push continues on. Yes, has it been quiet as of late? Absolutely. Have I been covering a lot of TV and movies still? Yes, I have. And are we ready for season 7? I know I am, you guys. After what I saw with that first episode, I'm in. I'm locked in. Give me more. And I just love talking with Aaron and Justin about season 7 as well. So if you haven't seen that interview, you need to watch it because it's a fun one. And I'm just so blessed to be able to do that. And I hope to do it again for Arc 3. Of course, if it happens. So guys, again, get subscribed to the channel. You don't want to miss out on my reactions for season 7. And you don't want to miss out on my reviews as well. And trust me, I got a lot more content coming, like Arcane Season 2, the final season of Arcane. That coverage starts this weekend. And you know what? Maybe I will do episode reactions. Let me put that on the list. Look at me acting like I'm typing that out. I'm just putting it to memory. Alrighty, y'all. Again, thanks so much for watching. I'm excited for season 7 of The Dragon Prince. I hope you are too. God bless you guys, and I'll catch you at the next screening. What is that alarm? Watch season 6 again. Great.